What's going on, you guys? It is your boy, Jonas over here. Today, I just came back to see the premiere of Halloween. I want to say that this movie was very good, but the original was the classic. This one was good. Some cats were okay, and of course that Jamie Lee Curtis was good in this one, of course, but it was some scared. Some scene was scared, some scene was weird, and of course this movie is about 1978, 40 years later. They ignored all the sequels of Halloween 2, 4, 5, 6, like that. They ignored all the sequels. They just doing the 1978, 40 years later. So they just ignore all of the sequels. I don't know why they do that. They should have done it, the right way, because all the sequels of Halloween. But it was good. But I gotta say that the original was better. But I didn't say that this movie was, fantastic. It was good. It was good. I really liked it. And the Michael Myers wearing that mask looked so like creepy. But the original was better. Of course, Michael Myers, is a badass, but Jamie Lee Curtis acting like a badass, waiting to kill Michael, whenever he comes. She's ready, with guns, all the, the stuff that she has to kill Michael with. The way she acted this movie, because the original, she never know who this boogeyman is. But now, 40 years later, she knows who he is, but she don't know that was his brother. But of course, the teens said to some other teens on this movie that wasn't her brother killed these three people, and the other one says that the people just made up about the stories about Michael and Laurie. So they just doing they changed the whole story about between Michael and Laurie, that they both never related like that. So it was okay, the movie, but some scene was creepy, some scene was like okay, and some was funny. Some part they put in this one was funny. The kid, the scene with that Michael was in behind the closet of the kids' room, that kid acts so funny in that movie. He acts so funny. And some team was very good, and some team were like acting like shit. And some scenes were very shocked of this Halloween. So I gotta say that the movie was finished, and then there was something happened in the end, and I was like, no way, is gonna be another sequel? I don't know, but I believe, ladies and gentlemen, they're gonna do another sequel, because some scenes, it was very, very good. It shows, but in the beginning they show the two reporters, want to learn more about history, about the history of the killing, of course, about Michael Myers and Laurie Strode, like that. And that's why they went to the mental institution, to interview some doctors about history about Michael Myers. And that's why they went, to get, because that's their job. Of course, they're just doing it for money. Of course, that's their job. And that's why they go and try to talk to Michael Myers about his history that he killed 40 years later. And of course, the beginning of the movie, the theme song, the dun 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 dun, that creepy theme song was so good. And then the rest of the story it shows, some different characters. Of course, they never imagined of some other characters, of the sequels, and some other people of the sequel. They just ignore that. Of course, they talk about Dr. Loomis, that they said, they just made it up that he passed away. Of course, he did pass away in 95. Rest in peace. Donald Pleasant, he played one of the best Dr. Loomis of all time in the history of the Halloween. Of course, that they had to say that he passed away. And of course, that some scene was very good, and some scene was very boring. One scene was, the one with one of the reporters went to the bathroom, and Michael went inside the bathroom, and so he opened his hand with all the pieces of teeth, and he goes and grabbed that girl, and some scene was very, very, shocked. The scene that when he walked into the girl's backyard and he grabbed the hammer and he went to the girl's house and started hitting and killed this girl. They doing some part from the originals. You know what I mean? They did some parts from the original. Some scenes like from Halloween 1 and Halloween 2, like that. And then they show a little clip from 1978 of Michael Myers' first sister, and they explain the stories about his history, that he killed his older sister. And then it shows, it's very, very good, with the way he kills. Wow. The music was very good. It was fantastic. The music, when Michael started killing and some other shit was going on in the movie, the music was very good. And I got jump scared like a little bit of that movie. But it was very good. It was not, that best movie, but it was good. But the original was the best one. And I gotta say that I'll give this movie like around like B plus, like B plus. Because I don't want to say C because that movie's not that sucked. I give this movie like a B plus, but it was good. It was good. It was not that bad. It was very good. And of course, a lot of people, I went to see it, it was a lot of people, and people would start screaming and like, because of Michael, like that. It was, that's the only thing I like about Halloween, because I'm a huge fan of Michael Myers. I love the Halloween sequels. I like Halloween 1, 1978, Halloween 2, 1981. 3 had nothing to do about Michael. Halloween 4 was okay, but I don't like the mask. Halloween 5, the story was not that good, but I don't like the way the mask look of Michael. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, I don't like it. It was terrible. Of course, at the end of the movie, Donald Pleasant, of course, rest in peace, he's, played one of the best Dr. Loomis in history of Halloween. Halloween H2O, I didn't much like it. And Halloween Resurrection, I hated it. It was so stupid. That stupid teen, sign up to go to this website or TV, whatever, to go inside some creepy history of, serial killers and some other things like that. They just go inside Michael Myers and they put cameras and all that thing, and they do solve mysteries about history about Michael. It was so stupid. And the remake of Halloween with director of Rob Zombie, it was terrible, horrible. Of course, Halloween 2 with Rob Zombie, horrible, stupid, terrible, disgusting movie ever. And that's why when I saw the new of Halloween, I said that movie was very good, but the original was a classic. So I gotta say the acting of this new Halloween, some new characters like that, they act very good. But Jamie Lee Curtis, she played very good. The way she acted like a badass, ready to kill that motherfucker. It was very good. I gotta say that it's not that terrible. If you all haven't seen that movie, go see it tomorrow. It is up to you. If you want to go see it and tell me all what you think about this new Halloween. Well, that's all my review of Halloween that I just saw tonight. So, like, subscribe, thank you so much, and please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. If you all want to ask me questions about this new Halloween movie, if you all saw the movie, what you don't think? So just go to my Twitter page or Instagram page is in the link below. You just click it and follow me. Post comment down below if you enjoyed this video. If you do not, then get on my freaking channel. So thank you so much. And take care, y'all. Have a blessed night. 10,000 subscribers. Peace.